Blaze. Today is Sunday, and I understand that a lot of people are preparing for tomorrow. However, there's never a time that is too tight for personal development. And in fact, for whatever it is that will bring income and profit, I believe there is no time. Eden. So the business is straight. This is about sales. And I title the strategies to grow your sales in 2 weeks. Not less than that, not more than that. What this means is that if you follow this training in 2 weeks' time, you should have sales. Now, I want to speak about this with the assumption that everybody listening to me, you already have something that you are selling, either your product or services. It may not even be yours. You may just be someone that propagates, someone that does drop shipping, somebody that is involved in, just as we have it. And once you have something you can offer in exchange for people's money, this training is for you. And it's straight. All things being equal, everyone that goes through this training should be able to sell or will sell in 14 days time. Yes, that's straight. And why am I saying this? I'm actually talking in terms of something that I have done, something that I've worked with people to do, something that I've helped them to achieve. And with my coaching program, a lot of people, even organizations, have worked with some real estate companies to be able to speak and have a session with their realtors and business development team. And when I'm about to start speaking, some of them come from the notion that this man, it's as if this man does not even understand the terrain of this work. You are saying that we can make sales in 2 weeks. It's been 3 months that I make any sales, and I've been going out since every day. Well, I said, if you look at the title, I didn't say efforts to grow your sales. I didn't say practice to grow your sales. I said strategies. One of the core function of strategy is that you may not do so much. It is strategy when it gives you an advantage. Oh, culturally, people that are going out there, are they not doing anything? No, I'm not saying they're not doing anything. But when you have something that can give you leverage, why go that route? And that is how I put it. So this training is strictly talking about how to grow your sales in 2 weeks or even less. Trust me, if you work with some of these strategies that I'm about to share with you, I am so sure of this, you are going to come and ask. I have 12 like that. This is talking like you are so confident about what you say. Yes, because I have them. It's a tool. It's a tool. If you see a farmer that is cutting grass with cutlass and tells you that in 1 hour, I will make sure that all these grasses, I will turn them to a level that you won't see them again. And then you say, how is that possible? He's not talking because of what he has to say. It's not because of talk. Talk is cheap, as they often say. He's talking because there are tools. He has tools in his hand that can propagate it, that can make what he said, that can make it happen. And that is what I am pushing to you, everyone, this evening. The confidence for me saying that you will grow your sales in 2 weeks is not just because I just want to say it. It is because there are tools that when you follow them, you will definitely have sales. So for the purpose of this free training, I'm going to be sharing, if time permits me, I'm going to be sharing four of it. But I want you to give me your maximum attention. If you are ever in the place where you are asking, how can I increase my sales? Or how can I even increase my income? I have the product, I just put it down. You know, you are saying all sorts. You have been talking, you have been looking like, oh God, what can I do that can make me increase my sales? What can I do that can make me grow? And I'm even giving you days now. I'm even giving you timeline that in 2 weeks. And I would really love it if there are people here. If this thing I'm sharing, you start putting into practice from tomorrow and you start seeing results, please share your results. Share the testimony. Share the testimony. However, this is also going to lead me to the bigger stage. The bigger stage is where I break down the 12. Oh yes, this is just a free training. But there are trainings that will happen in October that will make me break down the 12 strategies. It is strategy that gives you advantage. Please, I want everybody to know this. It is strategy that will give you advantage. Sales are not done based on effort and practices alone. Sales are achieved when you have the right strategy, no matter the product. Oh, actually, my product is 10 million naira. Yes, it is possible. But the truth of the matter is that what are the strategies that you're employing to put the sales? Sales is not only happening because of ads. You see, a lot of people feel that the only solution to sale right now is by doing sponsored ads. I can tell you, some people have wasted money. This year alone, some people, when they tell you the budget they have spent money on, and now they have not even made half of what they have spent on Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Google ads, YouTube ads. And the idea that I push is the fact that, see, you cannot excuse strategy in sales. If sales is that important, check it. Nobody wants to go into sales. Everybody just wants to be on their own. Oh, I'm a product developer. I'm a tech, this one. I'm a this one. I just want to stay in the confine of operation. I say you can't make much. Everybody that wants to increase income, even in this economy right now, must understand that you need sales and you need to know the strategies that make sales work. So that's what I was talking about. You need strategy to do business. You need it. If your business does not have strategy, you are not maximizing your business. I don't care how much you make. And all the strategies that I want to talk about may not fit into your own business, but I'm sure there is 1, 2, 3 that is enough to bring sales. I'm telling you the truth. So it is very important for you to be able to align yourself and to be able to identify, oh, which one of these strategies will help me? Which one of these strategies will bring me into it? And you try, as you are using it one after the other. Don't forget, when you have the tools, you can vividly, I'm telling you, you can tell people, I am going to that place to do this, to do this, to do this. You must understand the difference between smart people and conventional people is the fact that the smart people arm themselves with tools. Those tools can be hidden. In fact, let me tell you, the tools are always hidden from the popular people. It's always hidden from the conventional people. So what the smart people show you is not what they are actually doing. I'm telling you the truth. So all the strategies may not fit, but you must understand this. You need strategy. And if you start working on the strategy from tomorrow, just like I said, please, everyone, I will like you if you start using this thing and it's making, and you are really getting a lot from it. Please, for God's sake, don't keep it. So a quick thing that I will want you to do for me quickly in this training, please go to the chat box and give me a product you will like me to use, or give me products that you would like me to use as example. I'm talking strategy. Anytime I talk about sales, marketing, and some other business, I talk strategy because I have seen how it can give you advantage. I've seen how you can even be using it and it looks as if, you this man, you are a juju person. No, how come you are, in the last 3 weeks, I think I've been everywhere. I'm serious. In the last 3 weeks, I've been up and doing. I've been traveling, moving up and down. That's the way I'm going to do it till like maybe the first week in October. Oh, I'm telling you, oh, fantastic. I'm already getting, please, I want to use products and services. I want to use it as example. Oh, yes, fantastic. School survey solution. Oh my God. School and crèche enrollment, school product, school business. Okay. Oh, fantastic. Oh, design class for kids. I love that. Fantastic. Okay. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to be using this. Okay. Okay, fantastic. School survey solution is a kit. All right, let's go. So the first solution, let me talk about the first. Oh, okay. Educational resources. The first strategy that I want to talk about is offer strategy. If you want to sell out, if you want to sell out in, I can tell you, if you want to sell out tech product for organization, fantastic. If you want to sell out in 14 days, I want to see what part of your product or service has an offer. Oh, yes. You see, special offer. And you know, one of the things I love doing is that I like using some of the things that we can relate, some of the brands and the products that we can relate with. I like using them a lot. A lot, I tell you. You see, there's a business called Domino Pizza and Cold Stone. I know that everybody knows them. One of the things that still guarantees those people's existence as I'm talking right now is this strategy. They give offers. I don't know if they have stopped, but the truth about it, if you want to buy Cold Stone, they tell you that Cold Stone normally is 3,500 with a small cup. But if you buy two, you are going to get one for free. And you see people trumping into it, going there to buy. And when you get there, they tell you that additional thing you want to put into your Cold Stone is going to be additional money. You are willing to do that just because of the free one cup. I'm telling you, that is offer strategy. And you see people going there. You see people that on a normal day, they didn't want to take ice cream. They didn't want to take anything. They are going there. Offer says that there is something that you put that looks as together with what you are offering. And you said, put this thing, I'm giving you 25% off on this. So let me take educational resources. So you sell educational resources. So what are the things that I get if I want to buy an educational resource from you? So let me say I want to buy instructional materials, for example, and then you want to sell me instructional material. Oh, with this instructional material, I am giving you this instructional material and a free gift added to it, and I will even give you a product knowledge in form of a Google Meet that you will use to train all your teachers. I will just spend 40 minutes with all your teachers. You see, let me tell you the way people think. The way people think is that when your product, when the value that you are offering is perceived to be bigger or higher than the price you are giving, people will fall for you. Oh my God. So you have a product and you say 25% off between now and so time. It's an offer. I'm telling you, it's an offer. And it works like magic. I sold book that I have not published. I sold it yesterday. As I was running training outside, I was also smiling inside because a lot was entering my account yesterday, just yesterday. And why? I went into my community and I opened them up and I said that between now and September 25, if you pay, is 50% discount. And then there are people that really, because of that offer, that is an offer. That's not my service. That's not my value. That's not my product. It is an offer that I am giving them. Oh, someone says, what of we that we are buying to sell? You know, I have a physical product and then I have to do that physical product and sell. Well, look at it from the things that you buy. Look at the calculation, put it together. Have an offer around it. Enough of talking about your product. Start talking about your offer. Communicate your offer more than your product. You will sell. The real issue why people don't sell, honestly speaking, is the fact that all they are informing people about is their product. No, you should inform people about your offer. What offer do you have attached to that product? What is it? You have a tech product for organization. If I subscribe to your tech product, what are the things that I stand to gain extra? People want extra. You know, they call it Jara. We call that thing Jara. Am I right? You know, there are people that because of Jara, they will tell you that, no Jara ni. You know, even in business term, it is called the Suya principle. When you go to a Suya place, I don't know if you do it that again now. I don't really eat suya again now. But if you go to a suya guy, Aboki will cut a small part first and give it to you. You have the plan of eating 200 suya, but when you hit that thing, you just tell Aboki, give me 400 naira. It is called offer. It is an offer strategy. So I like saying that the first strategy you use if you want to sell out any day, anytime, make the perception of the value higher than the price that you are giving. I'm telling you, people rush things like that. People like things like that. People want to be involved in things like that. They want to make sure that, yes, this is an offer that I want to grab. This is something that I want to use. So offer strategy works anytime. So instead of communicating your product, you have been talking about your product all this while, talking. But the truth about it is that there is a package you can give people. So let me try and see another. So school survey solution, beautiful. A school survey solution, you want to sell, that means you run survey for a school. Oh yes. So that survey solution can come with maybe a 1-hour training session. If you take our survey for this amount, we can do a 1-hour training, like a form of a feedback for your people, so that our recommendations and everything can come with it. It's an offer. Don't forget it, the survey is what you sell. By the time you do survey for them and then do everything like that, you can now give them feedback and you can do a lot, which will help. And that is added thing. That what you are adding is the offer. And most times we market from our offer. Yes, because everybody belongs to a radio station called WIIFM. What is in it for me? What is in it for me? So your offer strategy is very, very important. When I sit down with people and then they said, oh, I'm not making sales at all, the first question I ask them, what are you offering? What are you offering people? No, you can't just give your product and think that it's just your product alone. No. Before now, offer used to be something that people do during festive period or Black Friday. Well, have you watched Jumia lately? Have you seen Jumia? Because at a particular point, Jumia discovered that they make more sales in November, what they call Black Friday. So they have turned all the months to Black Friday now. You see, instead of 4,000 naira, you see they cancel the 4,000 and they put 1,500. You see that, you say, no, I'm going for this. Jumia right now, we put a laptop and a laptop bag and a charger, put the three together, and they call it 80K. And in the same space, you will see a laptop alone, 75,000. And then you see a lot of people run to the laptop bag and charger for 80K. And then before you know it, the sales is going to like 100, 400, 500 people buying that, and nobody is buying the 75,000 one. Why? Because people think about it. The difference in this thing cannot be 5,000. We can't even buy the bag for 5,000. So if Jumia is bringing everything together, it is called offer strategy. So look at your product. Which one are so related? I said create offer around your selling products. Oh yes, that is the second action. First action, have an offer. Communicate the offer when you are communicating your product. However, create offer around your selling products. If you have services that are already selling, think about it. That shows that people are buying it. It is selling already because people are buying it. And what you want is to increase the sales. So where you start from, create offer around those selling things. Do you notice that in Domino right now, they give, if you buy maybe Chairman pizza or if you buy a level of pizza, they give you their jollof rice for free, because they discovered that the jollof rice is not selling. I'm telling you, they discovered that the jollof rice was not selling. So what they did was to put their selling, what was selling is the pizza. So they used the product that it looks as if it's not going, to put it in the taste of people, to make people normalize it. When you check the things that you use today, they were things that was forced down your throat. I tell you the truth. This is why you must never stop marketing. Consistency matters a lot. You must never. So, and how you do that is that you must look at your selling product. So, for example, personally, one of my core selling products is my training. My training sells. I tell you, my training sells, my ebook sells. However, I have some other products and services that does not sell like that. So you know what I do? I merge them together so that the people that I'm selling to now perceive that I'm giving them more value, more than what they usually have. I did it a lot this season because I increased my training price. I increased it and I knew that, oh, for me to increase like that, there are certain things that needs to go along for people to accept it. This thing works like magic. It's a strategy. So please go to the chat box and tell me how many people will try this for your product. Please tell me in the chat room right now. Tell me if you're going to try it. Tell me I'm trying it tomorrow. I'm doing this. Oh my God. If you feel that that strategy is fantastic, please go there. Go to the chat room and tell me. Now, go to the chat room and tell me, please. Oh, fantastic. I like that. Oh, I like that. I like that. Yes, let it keep coming. Let it coming. Let it coming. Keep it coming. I will try it. Yes, fantastic. Try it. Use offer strategy. Yes, use offer strategy. Any location where you are, I can tell you the truth. This strategy works. In fact, it does amazing work. You just become sold out. I'm telling you, no matter the product. Great, let's go on. Let's take the second strategy. Oh, fantastic. Let's take the second strategy. The second strategy is what I call the call out strategy. Call out strategy. Oh my God. This is, oh, fantastic. Henna, I like that one. I tried 10% discount to raise fund 2 weeks before resumption. I forgot loan, sharp. You see? Fantastic. Somebody is even telling how this thing works. Say, I'm giving 10%. Okay. So knowing what to offer to add to the product is the challenge. Yes, that's true. You must make sure that you know what to offer. Oh, yes, that is very fantastic. That's true. But if you have multiple services, which I always advise, you cannot be a person selling one service. Neither can you be someone that is selling a product. You must make sure. And if you even have one, you can do a discount. If it's just one product that you have, just like the testimonials that I have here, I tried 10% discount. This person is a school owner and is talking about how he was able to raise funds before resumption. That if you pay your school fees before resumption, I'm giving you 10% discount. It's an offer. Yes. Trust me, there are people that will have that money. But what they want to do is that they want to wait for resumption. They want to wait for resumption before they pay. So at that point, oh, and then they calculate the 10% discount. It makes sense. Oh my God, quickly, let's put it up. And you know the truth? You see? The second strategy is call out strategy. Oh yes, this strategy is another sweet one. Oh yeah, I tell you, it's a sweet one. The call out strategy, you see, the reason why sometimes when I say this and I laugh is because I'm always going into deep thinking of how this thing has worked for me. This thing is working. Oh, if it's not working, it's because you are not working it. What does call out strategy means? Call out strategy means that you call out a segment or a particular kind of people. You call their problem out. So this one is not the fact that you are talking, you say, come and buy my product, come and take my service. No, you take a certain people and you are calling their problems. You are becoming a doctor that you are playing a psychological game on people. You are calling out their problems. So I have an example. Look at this. This is a very perfect example. This says that, are you a pregnant woman and your clothes don't fit? So imagine I'm a fashion designer, and an arm of my fashion designing is to make clothes for pregnant women, which is very possible. You should not be a business person, an entrepreneur of one product, one service. You must, even if it's one product, your product must be targeted at different sectors, different segments, different people. Oh yes. So a fashion designer should have bridal section, should have pregnancy or clothes for pregnant women. Should have clothes for kids. Should have clothes for, we have it in different. So this person wants to use a call out strategy, and he says, are you a pregnant woman and your clothes don't fit? Oh my God. I'm telling you, someone that is selling real estate says, are you in diaspora and you are afraid of sending money to family members because because of maybe corruption and embezzlement? A teacher that wants to market online tutoring, or says, are you a parent and you are tired of your child's inability to read and spell correctly? It is called a call out strategy. You are calling out the thing in them, like like seriously. You see, the amazing thing about this strategy is that I don't even use it online. I use it offline. I'm telling you, I because of what I do, I get invitations to speak to school owners, to business people. And the first thing about it is that I know them. I go into this deep research of their problems, the problems that give them sleepless nights, not the one that they encounter on a day-to-day basis that a teacher can solve or principal can solve. I'm talking about problems that really, that is at the core of them. So I go up and I said, are you a school that you go broke by 10th week of resumption? It is called a call out strategy. Most time when I do it, before I go up, the entire meeting will be rowdy. Everybody will be walking around. The minute I collect the microphone and I say this thing like this, the whole place will just go quiet. I say, yes, that's why I'm here. That is why. You know what happened at that point? You command the attention just grab to you. When you command the attention, you now position yourself as the solution. You are not giving them the solution. You are positioning yourself as the solution. So this person says, are you a pregnant woman and your clothes don't fit? Oh, well, I am your fashion plug. I am the one that gives you the most comfortable clothes ever you will ever wear during your pregnancy. You position yourself. And then the person will take it further. I said, there's a dimension for your waistline when you are pregnant. You must understand that the baby's position in you needs certain cloth line, needs certain fabrics. What you are doing is you are positioning yourself. So when you call out, you must position that you are the solution. The calling out is to get people's attention. It's a strategy, a big one. I tell you the truth. It's a big one. When it begins to happen, oh my God. So look at your product. Look at your product. What problem is your product or your service? What problem is it solving? That problem, is it a critical problem? I'm telling you the truth. Oh, are you a school that your students don't have fun when they are doing mathematics? I have a solution for you. I have instruction material for all mathematics topic, concept. You see, your tech product, that tech product that you have, ask yourself, what is the solution? What are we trying to sell? And then for what we are trying to sell, what is the solution that we are putting up? And then what's the problem? Call out strategy does not start from your product. It does not start from solution. It starts from problem. You must make sure that you hammer on the problem so well, so that when you position yourself as the solution, the person just say, okay. And when you even now position yourself and you are trying to tell them the solution, you back it up with offer. You back it up with the first strategy and say, I am giving you, if you buy 3 clothes, one cloth is 50K. If you buy 3, I'm giving 3 for you for 100,000 naira. If you buy it between now and 28th of September, quickly, quick hand, fastest finger. I am telling you the truth. Your sales is good. So you have a call out, you position yourself, and before you know it, you have offer attached to it. What a mighty combo. Somebody if you are feeling it, go to the chat room and said, oh my God, I must do this. This is a mighty combo. Coach Wale called it a mighty combo. Please type mighty combo if you are feeling it. If you are feeling it, type mighty combo. Oh my God. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, yes. Employ your call out strategy. Oh, yes. It helps your sale. Before you know it, I'm telling you, you are out of stock. Before you know it, everybody is trumping. Everybody. So it is so critical. So one of the things you are going to do for me as an assignment, this is a free class, but one of the things you are going to do for me as an assignment right now is that write out the problem and how you are going to push it out, how you are going to call out that problem. If you can type a problem that you want to call out, please type it in the chat room right now so that I will know that you are really practicalizing this, like seriously. What problem are you calling out today? Oh yes, if I am selling a real estate, oh fantastic. Oh my God, I like the first one I'm seeing. I love the first one I'm seeing. I'm calling out schools that are scared of increasing. Fantastic. Fantastic. Are you a school that you are scared of parent exit when you increase your school fees? Come. Can I get your attention? Let me get your attention right now. So you want to sell a coaching program, or you want to sell a book around that? You want to sell whatever you want to sell, whatever is your product around that. Say, come, let me grab your attention right now. There are 3 reasons why parents leave your school because you increase school fees. You will get attention. Who told you you won't get attention? It is a strategy. Instead of just saying, come and buy my book, buy this book now. But I'm always laughing when someone says, I wrote book, it's not selling. No, I wrote books. Books don't sell really because of title or what is inside of it. Book sells because of strategies. I tell you, strategies. So call out the problem. Oh yes, call the problem and then latch it on. I tell you, it's always very massive. Let me go to the third strategy. Like I told you, there's a paid class that is going to happen in October. I'm telling you, it's amazing. Honestly speaking, it's amazing. It's seriously amazing. Today, I'm giving you three strategies. I've given two right now. I have 12 of it. Yes, there are 12 strategies that you sell out in 2 weeks. The two that I've just shared for you, if you begin to work actively on this from tomorrow, I promise you by before the end of this week. And like I said, please, everybody, if you try it and it work, don't be quick to send me message. Oh yes. Now, thank you. I love how you call it out. Fantastic. Are you a parent and your kids are struggling with mathematics? Coach Sophie is here for you. Fee 20,000. First 10 parent pay 15,000. You can even add extra offer to it. You can look for something, because let me say something. You can have so much demand in your hand that from that 15,000 you want to charge instead of 20K, you can have something that you are going to give, or you can tell them, oh, I'm going to be giving you a free parent guide ebook. How parents can be involved in mathematics journey for their children. And that is going to come free with that. Immediately it comes. It's like an hands-on practical guide that will help you as you are enrolling your children in my mathematics coaching program. Seriously. This person reduced from 20K to 15K, and then he's still trying to say that he's giving us a free guide. Shwam, straight. and that's the way it works. So that is how it works. Very, very important. On what we are doing. Please, 1 minute, my people. All right, you're welcome back. So let's continue. Let's continue. Oh, yes. Fantastic. So the third strategy is bundle strategy. The third strategy is bundle strategy. What does bundle strategy means? Bundle strategy simply mean that you put 3-4 products together and then you try to sell that product. Not all the products may not be your own. Oh, yes. For example, I have this very fantastic burger. Look at it, how it plays out right now. The person that makes the burger is not the owner of Coca-Cola. The person may not even be the owner of the fries. But look at what the person is selling. And you see this happen a lot in food business. Buy the burger, 2 cheeseburgers, 1 small fries, 1 small drink, all for $3.29. Straight bundle strategy. The bundle also can be your own thing. It can be yours. Oh, yes. For example, personally, if you subscribe, if you take my quality assurance and you do my training and you put, I'm present in your parent forum, I do this, I put 5 things together and I put a price on it that if you want to do individual and put those 5, the price will be far bigger. It's called bundle strategy. If you want to buy cheeseburger alone, you want to buy drink alone, you want to buy fries alone, I believe the price cannot be this. But you bundled everything together. It's a strategy, my people. It's a strategy that people that uses, they see how this thing works. When I'm bringing, so there is no free thing. This is not offer. I'm not giving you as a gift. All of these things are paid for. However, when we bring it together, the price compared to when you buy it individually. So it's amazing how that happens. In some schools, you see that if you buy everything together, we are giving you a percentage discount. If you say, no, I don't want to buy cardigan, I don't want to buy socks, my child already has socks, I don't even want, except I only want mathematics and English textbook, no problem. This is the price. But if you buy everything as it is like this, we are giving you 10% discount. We are giving you a gift attached to it. We are giving you this one. I have a school that gave blender to every parent that paid for all their services this time. They gave a blender to each of the parents. And the payment of parents increased because of blender. I'm telling you, it's just as simple as that. You paid for textbook, you paid for school fees, you paid for cardigan, you paid for everything. If you pay, you are taking a blender home. Just straight. What of people that we paid all this and we did not pay for socks? If you don't pay for everything, there's nothing we can do. Oh, yes, it's called bundle strategy. Put 3-4 of your product together and say individual price, this is it. But if you bring everything together, this is what it means. It's a massive strategy. I tell you the truth. Oh, yes, very, 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 very critical and very important. So when we talk about this, these are things that really, it brings sales. It is so massive. It is so, I can tell you the truth, it's so massive. So if you want to increase your sales, begin to think in terms of strategy. Ask yourself this question: what strategy am I using to sell this product? What are the strategies that I put in place to sell this product? In October, I am going to be spending time with some people. I tell you the truth. I can't even wait for the testimonials that is going to follow that training. It's going to be a month long, but training is going to happen Mondays and Tuesdays. I'm not just going to be training, I'm going to be coaching. We are going to be working together. Training only happens Mondays and Tuesdays. On Wednesdays, we are going to have discussion. If anybody tries anything and it has worked, it's going to be a practical based. I call it, this is how I achieve results. Oh, yes. This is how I achieve results. Oh, yes. So we are going to be having a month long. And why? Because there are other things attached to this. Oh, yes. The fourth strategy is seasonal strategy. Oh, yes. Because we are entering the season where people that have been saving money since January, we are in the ember season now. Some people are buying December things currently. They will start buying, some will start buying in October, some will buy in November, and December is the biggest time. November is when Black Friday is everywhere and sales is always at its peak. Even the government of Nigeria knows nobody hoards money between October, November, December. This is the best time for any business person to make money. Business people that understand. That's why I'm doing this program in October, to position people for the amazing thing that is coming in December. I tell you the truth, December is always dirty. You know what they call dirty December? December is always dirty. But you will only have two categories of people in December: the people that are spending money and the people that are making money. The big thing about this is that people spend their money intelligently. Forget the fact that they are buying something during that period, but people sell their money. People spend their money intelligently. And what that means is that the people that collect the money display good level of intelligence and strategy. Oh yes, seasonal strategy is mad. That's just what I can say. Some people currently are selling Independence Day sales now. They are doing independence sales currently. They are doing independence sales. Some people are doing Ember sales. They have started Ember sales, saying because we are in Ember period, you are going to get this for this, this for this. And while they are done with that, they start Christmas sales from November 1st, technically speaking. Black Friday start. Some people will do Black Friday. After Black Friday, some people will go into December Christmas sales, Christmas promo, Christmas offer, Christmas discounts. From that, New Year sales. While they are doing the New Year sales, they are already strategizing and planning for Valentine sales. That's February 14. It's because everything is about season. Everything. By the time Muslim Eid Maulud or by the time it's coming, they're already packaging something also for that. You see how this thing plays out. It is strategy that people use to be able to achieve things. It's not just, I'm selling my product. Please come and buy what I'm selling. Please come and do this one. No. That's not what we are talking about. You must make sure that your sales is really guided by strategy. If you don't have strategy, you are not different from every other person that is trying to command the attention of people. Do you notice that if you go on Instagram and Facebook right now, you begin to see different sponsored ads. The question I used to ask myself, how many of these places have I made purchase in the last 3 weeks, in the last 1 month? Oh yes, and all those sponsored ads are giving Facebook and Instagram, Meta, they are giving Meta money. They are paying. I'm telling you, they are paying. So the major thing about it is that you need to come to terms to the reality of this thing. And that is why I'm creating this training. This training is going to kick off from the 1st of October. Oh yes, the training is going to kick off from 1st of October. It's going to be an amazing one. It's going to help as everybody that have product and services, or you are into the business of product and services. I tell you, you are going to go from here to here. Oh yes, I am sure of that. You sell real estate, you sell educational products, you sell tech products, you sell digital products, you sell books, you sell, name what you sell, name whatever it is that you sell. Maybe you also have a service. Like I often say, if you are an educator or you are a proprietor, if you run a school, you have a service business. You don't have a product yet, except you are selling books to the student, or you are selling food to the student, or you are selling everything that you sell to them is now referred to as your product. Or maybe you run an online school. I just wrote a book on how to run a profitable online school and after school lesson program. Oh my God, that's another massive thing that is out. I've been cashing out on that since yesterday. However, what I'm saying in essence is this: I want you to subscribe to the training that's going to come up in October. Trust me, it's going to be an amazing one. It's going to take some people from 0 level to like 1,000 level, because it is action based, it is strategy based, and once you have products, you are willing to step out. These 4 that I just shared with you right now, I believe that the first 3 is something that you can begin to Somebody will map out his strategy this night and how he's going to take it out there. Oh, yes. There are so many things that really I'm going to be sharing in the training coming up in October. I tell you the truth, it's going to be massive. I was thinking we are going to have one physical session, but my movement in October, I don't know if, oh yes, somebody asked that question. Can these strategies be put in heart? Very well. Yes, you can put this in your ads. So your call out strategy can work in your ads. Oh yes, the offer strategy can be in your ads. The bundle strategy can be in your ads. Yes, that is what it's for. So you can run ads around them. Oh yes, Ember sales, Ember promo. You can run ads. The first strategy is offer strategy. The second strategy, which I talked about, let me try and bring you. So offer strategy is the first one. The second is call out strategy. The third one is bundle strategy. The fourth is seasonal strategy. We have other ones till like 12. All of them, in fact, for 1 year, you can't use all. You can't even use 10. I'm telling you the truth. The people that really get results, like me, I don't think I've used. I don't think. Yes, it's the same thing. If you are drop shipping, in fact, that's even very sweet. I'm serious. It's very sweet. Oh my God. Angel publishers keep praying for me. Oh yes, that's the only publisher that I sold their products to right now, this session. Angel publisher, Mrs. Noye Martins. I've sold. Day before yesterday, somebody did a transfer of 189,000. And I have my commission on it. I'm not the one, I didn't write the book. I'm not the one that published it, but we had an agreement. I have a percentage on it. And that's the way. So you can do it. So as someone that is into drop shipping, oh my God, take the product, just like we said. I'm telling you, take the product, have an agreement with the owner of the product. And then if you say you are giving an offer, so it was easy for me as a person because, I can walk up to a school and I tell them that if you buy this book, I'm going to give you 1 hour training. Yes, how did I get to adopt her book? She's possibly the only person right now that I know that is Nigerian that has written books on Nelson handwriting the way I want it. And she has it from KG to primary 5. The Nelson handwriting, Nelson Thorn handwriting. Oh my God, when I saw that, I said, please, don't worry. And then I went out with it. I'm going to be teaching, I'm teaching you about community. So what does it mean that I'm going out? Oh yes, relationship-based marketing, relationship building is at the heart of some of these things that we're talking about. And then I said, okay, if you buy, I didn't put it in general thing so that it won't weigh me down, because how do I give 1 hour or 1.5 hour Nelson handwriting training session to 80 people? If 80 schools demand, I know that a lot of them will demand for me. A lot of them are buying it because of me. But that's the way it works. That's offer. And you know what? I sold, or let me see, I'm still selling. I told you, just day before yesterday, the transfer was done day before yesterday, 189,000. They listed the book. Fantastic. You know what? You can do it. I tell you, offer. What of bundling? Or let me even say call out. Are you tired of the handwriting of your children? There's another one, part of the publishing is sounds, phonics book. You are not the one that write phonics. You can't even teach phonics, or maybe you are teaching phonics, but you have been able to build a community of school owners around that phonics. And then you have a book that you key into and say, oh my God, this book, you are not the one that wrote it, you are not the one that published it, but you sit down with the person. You must be smart to that level. I want 30% of the sales. Yes. Give me 30%. Oh, no. I can only give you 20%. That's still a fair deal. You take it, calculate it, and then go to your people. Go out and start telling them, I will train all your staff. If you buy from KG to year 4 or year 5, I will train all your staff. You see, bundle it. Don't train them for free, but tell them I'm going to reduce it. Buy the book and get this training all together for so amount. I'm telling you, it works. It works and works well. If you do drop shipping, think about it. The product that you have, you see, you will first take a very bold step and good step about calculating how much am I willing to give out, how much am I willing to negotiate for give out, even from the source. And from there, move it like that. You discover that it starts working. It starts working. People are looking for networks. People are looking to deepen their movement. And that is very critical and important. So, my people, any other question before we call it a wrap? Yes. Today, I hope the training has been amazing. If you have gotten something in this training, you can put it on the chat box. Please, if you have questions, please, you can ask. I'm sorry, because I'm recording, I didn't allow us to unmute. So if you have question, if you have anything, the recording is going to be uploaded on all my platforms that I use to market this training. So if you're on those platforms, I believe that you are going to have access to that. Oh, yes. Any question before we call it a wrap? Oh, fantastic. Someone asked, how much is the October 1st training? Is a very small amount of money. It's just 15,000 naira. Yes. It's 30 days and we're having it like that. Question? So permit me, if we don't have any question, please, if you want to contact me concerning that, if you want to be part of the training, please kindly send me a direct message on WhatsApp. Let's take it up from there. And then I believe that we are going to have a nice one. Thank you very much, everyone, for being on this platform today. Wow, I have over 24, 25 people. It's awesome. Please